Yeah, so they give him a gun, right? And he shoots someone on sets and kills them, right?
Oh.
And but what he's saying is number one, he didn't know it was he thought it was a fake gun. It's on a fucking set. You know what I mean? We're acting.
That's what I can't get my head around. Like, why would you have like live ammunition on a movie set? Like, how is that even possible?
And of course, the props guy. There's a props guy on every set, where there's a show, movie, commercial. And they're saying like, yo, this shit is fake, man. I don't buy this stuff. This stuff is fake. It comes like it is. So it had to be Alex. So it's a give and take here. I'm going to play an excerpt. He has a huge interview coming out, on this weekend. So this is an excerpt from it. Here you go right here. If I can get it to play.
Liked by everyone who worked with and admired. I mean, even now, I find it hard to believe that. It just doesn't seem real to me.
You haven't said much in public since that tragic accident. Why speak out now? I think the big question, and the one you must have asked yourself 1,000 times, how could this have happened? You've described it as a 1 in a trillion shot, and the gun was in your hand. How do you come to terms with that? It wasn't in the script for the trigger to be pulled.
Well, the trigger wasn't pulled. I didn't pull the trigger.
So you never pulled the trigger?
No. I would never point a gun at anyone and pull a trigger at them, never.
What did you think happened? How did a real bullet get on that set?
I have no idea. Someone put a live bullet in a gun. A bullet that wasn't even supposed to be on the property.
How do you respond to actors like George Clooney who say that every time they were handed a gun, they checked it themselves? Your emotions are so clearly so right there on the surface.
So that's a little excerpt from the interview.
That was highly dramatic.
I know, right?
And it said nothing.
Well, he said a couple of things. Like number one, he didn't pull the trigger. Like there are two things I took away from that little excerpt. There is number one, he says, "I never pulled the trigger." How in the fuck did somebody get shot if you never pulled
was
the
there
trigger?
was there a second shooter on the grassy knoll?
And then number two, he's saying that he didn't know it was a live bullet in the gun, which coincides with, okay, why is that a thing of there being a live bullet in the gun if you know you didn't shoot, you didn't pull a trigger? I don't understand.
So you're saying
those
there's
two don't go together.
inconsistency.
Yeah, there's inconsistency.
Yeah. His answers, albeit they were sort of edited for dramatic purposes, I read them to be horrible.
Yeah.
Like there was hesitancy in his voice, and it was not smooth or comfortable in the answering, and not in a way that like he was broken down emotionally and had a hard time formulating his words. That snippet portrayed him as a liar.
Yeah.
Not a credible person.
Conversely, I'm going to get right back on topic here, but the R. Kelly interview, I thought he did an awesome job, man.
R. Kelly?
Yeah, he was crying and hog tied, and it was like, he was like, they tried to kill me. They tried to take my life. Like he sold it. Like and like conversely with this Alec Baldwin guy, it's like I don't feel it. I don't know. It's something fishy about it.
Yeah. I mean, again, maybe in its entirety it'll make more sense, but that was definitely was unflattering to Alec Baldwin.
I think he did it, man.
But I guess with all murders, though, what's the motive?
Yeah, it would have to be a motive.
Like.
He's a crazy guy. I mean, the guy could have ticked him off. Maybe not gotten his coffee.
Was shot at a girl.
Yeah. Oh, the girl. I mean, the girl.
Maybe? I think he was banging her, maybe.
Yeah.
And she was starting to act up a little bit. Maybe had some psychotic behavior going on. And Alec just figured, hey, I'm going to end this today on set.
Well,
what do you think?
I don't think he meant to, but I don't think he cared so much. That's what it seemed like. They're like, it's like.
That's another take.
He's just indifferent.
Yeah,
If
I mean,
she dies, she dies.
I didn't mean to shoot you. I didn't put the bullet there, but hey, you got shot, so.
I mean, that's a take.
I guess, yeah.
That's a take.
And it wasn't my fault because I didn't intend on shooting you for real. So.
But he's an odd guy.
He's an off-putting guy. He's just
he's not like a warm, fuzzy guy.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like I think he probably does have a hard time sort of channeling any sort of emotion for the situation.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess we'll see how that comes out, man. It's such a weird situation. I mean, the only time I remember way back in the day, the guy who actually died on set,
Bruce Lee's son.
yeah, Bruce Lee's son.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened with that again? It was something like
I
doing a stunt or something, right? He got shot on set.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, same. So I know that. And that was.
Was he shot by an actual bullet, or was he like a blank at close range?
I think it was like a projectile, like a blank or something, or something out of the gun. But
Yeah.
like, they compared it to it because it's like, bro, the same shit already happened, and you did the same.
Right.
Exactly.
He should have stuck to karate like his father. That would not have happened.
Oh my
Karate. Yeah.
Yeah. What the hell? Nobody died on a set from karate.
No, man. No. We'll see what Alec Baldwin does, man. Hopefully, I don't know. If he did it, he needs life.
It's been a month though. I mean, I can't imagine that if they were going to arrest him, they would do that. Like, what's going on?
I just can't find any direct evidence, hardcore evidence.
But I'm saying like it was all there. It's not like somebody's found like the Clyde Avant's wife apparently got shot and killed in a at their home in a home invasion last night. Yeah, that's like a whole okay, well, who was there? We don't know. But Alec Baldwin's there, the gun's there, she's dead. Those ones, it's what do you got to figure out?
Yeah.
But that's very strange. Strange situation. But steer clear of Alec Baldwin from now on.